Wednesday what?
This Wednesday what this week will be dedicated to my loving husband, Brian. I don't know how you feel about this, but it kind of falls under the same line. Projections. Now I know like Vegas, they have some pretty great analysts that are able to do projections for sporting events.
Mm-hmm.
Spot on, obviously, because they make a lot of money, hence all the fancy casinos in that area. But I very rarely listen to people's projections.
Right.
Like this baseball team's going to be, 66-20, or I don't know how many games they have right off the bat. But anyway, I just rather see this season, see how it's played out.
Yep.
Or like football the same way. We are in the number one recruiting class. Well, let's see what happens on the ball field.
Right. Anything can happen.
Right.
Anything can change.
That same mentality applies to Bigfoot and aliens.
Right.
My husband loves to watch those shows,
I
which
didn't know that
drives
about
me.
him.
Yes, it drives me crazy because I'm like, don't make me watch a show unless we've got Bigfoot. Now, if Bigfoot has been found and we're interviewing him,
Right.
yeah, I'll watch it. No, nothing's going to be of interest. At the beginning of the show is going to be the exact same at the end. Unlike a movie, you find out that the hero, he has this decision to make to save either his family or the president. At the end of the movie, he's done something. We've seen some action. Same thing with a documentary. I know I'm a nerd. I watched a documentary on Queen Victoria. Did not know at the beginning how much I did not know about Queen Victoria until the end. But she actually was a living person, and I learned some facts. Bigfoot, nobody has any facts that have been proven. So that's my starting point. My ending point is the exact same thing. It's all conjecture. Right. There's nobody. I don't want to waste my time watching it. Same things with aliens. Until we have Mr. Alien or Mrs. Alien sitting down.
And their children. No, I'm kidding.
I wouldn't mind having a whole family. Like, we missed our exit and we're here.
It's like, where are the cousins? Come on, man.
Exactly.
Bring everybody in.
So that's my beef.
Yeah.
Brian continues to watch Bigfoot, Yeti, all those.
Yeah.
Chupacabra. Until I see I'm not gaining anything in the hour or 30 minutes.
Right. So I can go both ways.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. I have to say.
You're supposed to be my partner.
I know. I'm with you. I am. I got your back most of the time. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Maybe just this once.
This is the person, though, who can't flush a toilet, but that's all right.
I hear you.
I'm washing out now.
I need some fleshy training, apparently. But yeah, I kind of go both ways a little. I totally get it. And I want to see facts too. And I really am like, I watch a lot of these things and I'm thinking, maybe not, so kind of on the balance board a little, but I do watch them. So the thing is like this past week I watched one about the Bermuda Triangle.
No, that's true.
And I was just, that's true. You
that's
believe?
right. But
yeah.
But at the beginning, you don't know about the missing ships and airplanes. And after the end, you realize like that whole fleet.
Right.
I think it was during World War II disappeared.
Right, yeah.
Now, granted, I think they got off course, but I think there's some kind of magnets that interferes with the instruments in a plane and a ship.
Yeah, because that one ship, it had 300 people or something on it that many years ago.
But nobody is coming at the beginning of Bigfoot and saying, here's a skeleton we found in the Ozarks.
This is true.
It's not like with the dinosaurs, at the beginning, you see skeletons, a little paleontologist. Like, you don't have him at the beginning or her saying, here's the skull of a T-Rex. Yeah. It's tangible. I guess that's what it is. I have a hard time with intangible.
No, a very good point that, they don't really have anything to show based off of a true, this is a skeleton of Sasquatch or whatever, or an alien, I guess. Well, if they do, they haven't told us, right? So there you go.
Time zero, you're this with evidence. That's all you have. It's all conjecture at the beginning, and at the end, it's all conjecture.
Right.
Now, if you at the beginning, you're describing it, at the end, all of a sudden, I forget what those people are called that hunt Bigfoot, the Squatch hunters, whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
And if you're a Squatch hunter, I apologize, but this is just how I feel.
Mm-hmm. I gotcha. No, it makes sense. It really does.
At the end, you still don't have a skeleton or fur or an interview. Nothing.
Right.
There's no exchange of knowledge in that.
But interestingly enough, we have Chewie from Star Wars.
I thought you were going to give me something tangible.
Chewbacca.
All right,
and
technically
thinking,
he's tangible.
Okay, he could be a Sasquatch.
Yeah.
I'm just putting it out there.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to think of a counter argument.
That's all I got.
Okay. I don't really have a comeback for that, but other than that's fiction. And I'm looking for facts, ma'am. Just the facts.
Wah, wah, wah.
But I'm going to give you that was tangible. But I have not seen an episode where I don't know where they exactly go. I'm on Ozark for some reason.
Yeah.
We don't see Chewbacca at the beginning of the Bigfoot search of Bigfoot.
Yeah.
And then at the end, Chewbacca's gone. I don't know.
I love me some Chewie.
Yeah.
I've always loved Chewbacca.
Yeah. We had a guy at work who had the actual Chewbacca costume. And he would come in on Halloween. And you wouldn't be surprised how many people were startled by a 6'4" Chewbacca in the office workplace.
Wow.
Yeah, it's more surprising. I was like, have you not seen Star Wars? I mean, he's not going to cut your head off.
Right, yeah.
It's not like Jason or whatever those other people are, Mike Myers.
I know.
I can't stand Halloween movies. Sorry, Brian. That's a wrap.